there's no one on an icy highway northbound to Alaska, hypothermic, where the sun can't find me. Pistol in the glove box with a shot left, in case they come for answers to the questions only I know what it is they're after.
Go. Georgia National Enduro, the Cherokee National Enduro has a lot of rich history here. The 56th annual National Enduro here. This is an old school track. You got the really tight woods. We've got long, hot day in store coming up. This is round 4 for the 2022 Kenda AMA National Enduro Series presented by Moose Racing. We've got Ryder Lafferty leading the points. Who do you think's gonna, take this victory here in the tighter woods here in Cherokee?
Yeah, I think Ryder's definitely got the momentum on his side in the points lead. The points lead brings a little bit more pressure. Grant Baylor will be one to watch. He's won this series before. He knows how to manage these championships and these races. He's really good in the tight stuff. And Stu's coming back off an injury, so Stu could be there as well. And then you can't count out some of the other guys like Craig DeLong and Josh Toth as well. I think all the guys are going to be ripping pretty hard. It's tight, so I think whoever's kind of more comfortable in the tight stuff will have the advantage.
For sure. I think Grant Baylor does really well in the tight stuff. He hasn't had that win yet this year, so we'll see if he can grab that first win. We've seen 3 different winners. Perhaps we're going to have a 4th different winner. Pro 2, we've got Ben Nelko, who's won all 3. Do you think he's going to win the 4th and continue the streak, or is there somebody else that's going to take that?
Yeah, you got to go with Ben. He's just been riding so aggressive on that Honda 250, and he's really coming into his kind of enduro own form with this tight, more single track, or pretty much all single track racing. So definitely Nelko's got the advantage, but the Johnson brothers have been riding really, really well as well. So yeah, I think it'll be exciting racing.
For sure. We've got 600 riders out here this weekend for the Cherokee National Enduro. We're going to see who can take round 4 and tackle the tight woods with nearly 80 miles of trail. Let's get out to see the action.
At each round of the AMA National Enduro Series, KTM hosts an E-Balance STACYC race for the future of our sport. This event is free to all riders who participate, and everyone receives a medal after completion of the race. If your future racer is interested in riding at one of the rounds this season, you can sign up at the KTM Trackside Support Display on Saturday.
Yeah, that was epic, dude. He just wheelied through this entire section, just keeping his momentum up, not slowing down. That was pretty impressive. Very smooth rider, very smooth. Yeah. Oh man, that was Josh Toth. He pulled a big old wheelie right here. That was super sick. Oh man, Stu just launched those. He was flying up that straightaway, bouncing his 450 off the rev limiter, and then popped over these. He probably carried the most speed through this section. He didn't even have to pull a big wheelie. It didn't seem like a really pop over it. I mean, this gap right here that I'm standing at, my wingspan's over 6 foot, and it's probably 9 feet, 10 feet. Yeah, pretty impressive, these guys.
We got the power. We got the
KTM's Josh Toth was nursing a recent injury suffered the previous week at the GNCC in Pennsylvania. Despite being a bit tender, Toth won Test 4 and was pleased to land on the podium in third. Steward eased into the race, having broken his eye socket in Missouri, and was unsure how he would hold up in the Georgia heat. Despite the recent injury, Baylor came away with second overall. Rev Motorsports' GasGas's Grant Baylor took his first win of the season at this weekend's Cherokee National Enduro in Greensboro, Georgia, beating his brother Steward by 18 seconds after 6 tests and 75 miles of racing.